Hey lovelies, it's me Kykles and welcome back to my channel. So today I have something completely different from what I have ever really done before, and I have worked so hard with this and I really hope you guys do enjoy this video, and if you do, give it a big like up down below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are new here and you would like to. So I just want to introduce you to this beautiful sim here in front of me. He has a background story and I really want to tell you guys about him. His name is Asher Montannah. A lot of people think that his name is a girl's name and they say, oh my gosh, how's your name spelled? Is it spelled A-S-H-A or A-S-H-E-R? And he's like, E-R, okay, E-R. So Asher now lives in Willow Creek. He used to live in Oasis Springs with his long-term girlfriend. I think her name was Philippa. I can't quite remember, but you guys will get to meet her and the beautiful Peyton, which is his daughter. He got thrown out of the house about a week ago, which is honestly, he worked so hard for to achieve the house that he once had with his long-term girlfriend. He was a wealthy businessman not so long ago, but he lost his job, his house, his girlfriend, and his life pretty much. And this is his small little house. He only has 1,550 simoleons. He is a chef, or an amateur chef. Just starting out, assistant dishwasher. He starts work in 15 hours. He does not have a relationship at all with his brothers at all. His mother was a stay-at-home mum. His dad was a famous Italian chef and owned his own restaurant, and they were pretty wealthy, the family. So Asher, as I said before, is recently separated from his long-term girlfriend, and that is due to the fact that he was severely abused by her. And I'm not talking physically, I'm talking emotionally. She was very manipulative, very aggressive, and very possessive of Asher, and told him what to do, how to dress, how to act, how to live his life. She made him leave his long-term business, and things were just not going well for him. He is just not at all that healthy and mentally right now. He's not in a very good space. I'm actually just going to have him he's feeling pretty uncomfortable. Yeah, he's feeling pretty uncomfortable, I'm not going to lie, about the whole situation. He used to live in a beautiful house with Philippa and Peyton, and I will show you guys the house that he literally built from the pretty much the waist up. The house was built from the foundations by Asher himself. He was a very handy man. He got all the repairs done himself. And Philippa wanted the house because she wanted the whole, white picket fence around the house and wanted everything the way she wanted it. So this is the house that he built from the ground up for Peyton and for Philippa, his ex-wife, or, he says ex-wife because he was always told that even though they weren't married, he was still to call her wife, even though they were never really married and never, anything. She never really wanted to marry Asher at all because she didn't want to commit. She didn't want to have that burden on herself. And poor old Asher, all he wanted to do was settle down, have a beautiful couple of children, and it didn't happen at all. So, oh, who's this? This isn't, okay, that's cool. All right, so let's just go ahead and come on over here. I'm actually going to have him come over and knock on the door. So this is actually going to be a really taunting experience for Asher. He hasn't been back into the house since. So he is back in his old house. Nothing's changed. So if you guys want to just quickly squiz in here with me, this is the gorgeous Peyton. This is Asher's daughter. Now the reason why Asher is so mad at his ex-girlfriend is because she has made Peyton join beauty pageants, and she's pretty much like a beauty queen, and she, wears full-on makeup every day, and all Asher ever wanted for his daughter was to, do good in school and all that great stuff. So this is a really traumatic experience for him being in the house. So we're going to come over here and just maybe give her a treat and just say, hey, this is what we have. Okay, cool. So they're just talking over here. So pretty much you guys can tell that the household is pretty damn wealthy, you know. Let's just turn this off. Patricia, oh my goodness. So I've been calling her Philippa, but her name is Patricia. She is a complete meanie. She is evil, she's mean, she's horrible. This is Asher's ex-wife or girlfriend, whatever you want to call her. She is evil, she is wicked, she is just nasty, she is a narcissistic person, and she's just very, very sick mentally. And I feel so sorry for Peyton having to actually deal with it all. I'm not too sure where Peyton is right now, but we're actually going to leave the household. You guys can, oh, she's down here asleep. Oh, baby girl, let's wake her up. Asher wants nothing more than to take care of her and to try and, you know, get full custody of her. Alrighty, guys, so let's leave the household. You can see what Asher has left behind, a beautiful 3-story house that he built from the ground up. As I said, Patricia, his ex-wife, is absolutely evil. She is just evil. So let's go travel back to our house, our beautiful little cottage in Oasis Springs, Willow Creek, sorry. Alrighty guys, so we are back here with Asher at his house now. So you guys can totally tell what sort of life he once had with his wife or girlfriend and the beautiful Peyton. He really, really misses Peyton so much, his daughter. He really wants to get full custody of her, but, you know, he just doesn't want to upset the apple cart anymore with Patricia. He knows how evil she can be, and it's just a really sad time for him because he's kind of had to do a disappearing act and just leave. He knows that his relationship with Peyton is suffering. He does still kind of have a relationship with Patricia, but I want him to invite her over to the current lot and just break things off and tell her that we no longer want anything to do with her. So for the first time in his life, he is out here with Patricia, telling her that he does not want anything more to do with her at all. So let's go ahead and divorce her. Of course, she'll be really angry and upset, and she'll play the guilty card of, oh, I'm so upset, you can't do this to me. You really can't. So let's start a prosperous rumor about her. And we'll insult her, and we were not going to beg for forgiveness. In the past, Asher has just begged for forgiveness, and she's always forgiven him, and she's just manipulated him so many times that he is now standing up for himself. So he's going to start to feel pretty sad, but we're just going to have him come cry it out. So that's awesome. So now he's been able to stand up for himself. He absolutely hates her. He's always hated her though. He's just never had the ability to stand up for himself, like ever, never. And she's always been despiteful and always manipulated this situation to make it feel like it's Asher's fault. So we're going to come over here and cook ourselves some grilled cheese. And he is... What are you doing? Get out. See what I mean? She just comes and manipulates the whole situation. So we need to actually tell her to leave. Ask her to leave. And so here she goes. She is leaving. Thank goodness for that. She is finally leaving. Don't act sad. Don't act sad. You've done this yourself. Don't chase after her either, Asher. Don't. So this quick little message is to say that I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video first and foremost. And if you do, make sure you give it a big like down below and comment down below if you want to see some more parts and what potentially you would like to happen next in this story, because I want your guys' input and it means the world to me. And just know that if you're going through something right now that's tough or that makes you upset or makes you sad or cry or anything, I just want to let you guys know that I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Watching this video right now, yes, you, right there, because I believe in you. I believe in you. And it just takes one person to turn around to someone else and say, I believe in you. because it really does make the difference. So thank you guys all so very much for being here with me today. Don't forget to give it a big like up down below and subscribe if you guys are new here and you would like to. And I'll see all of you lovelies next time.